everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Thornton's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Reimer's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Oilers. You see subpar wins versus losses. He is motivated to turn this around, but hockey's a slippery sport. We'll see here. Luongo's the last line of defense for the Flames. This is a superb goals against average. He's held in well during the course of this season. Awaiting the first face-off, and so is Zdeno Chara, an imposing force, 255 pounds plus equipment. And we're underway. I've been looking forward to this one. These teams have played a lot of times, and for that reason, this should be fierce. Calgary starting back in the defensive zone. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. We go down to the benches near the ice. It's Ray Ferraro.
Reimer's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Look at this, a 3-on-1. Oh, and he missed the net. Offside stops the clock. Just a hair under 4 minutes off the clock. It is tied at Cobb. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Edmonton's in control of the puck through center. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Pointed to Jordan Staal. And a good job in the goal crease. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. One-timer. Score!
Thornton's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Gaudreau's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Flames' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. Slid to Ehrhoff. Edmonton's in their own end and in possession. Moved up the middle to Strome. Perfect tip by the stick. Puck rounded up in his own end by Bouwmeester. Fired up the middle to Ribeiro. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. And the loose puck regathered by Mike Ribeiro. The Flames carrying it in their own end. Good pass straight up to Palmieri. Takes it up that side. A shot. Turned aside off the pad. And the puck controlled by Clough. Takes it on the wing. 2-on-1 opportunity. Drives to the crease. Score!
Palmieri's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Ribeiro's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Outstanding glove save. Fires. Oh, a save there.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Calgary's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Carried through center ice by Richards. Out in the slot. Wow, what a glove save. Propelled to Kulikov. Now it's directed to Backstrom. Chip to Eriksson. The Oilers carrying on in their own end. Pass attempt to Johansson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Muscled long the Yonker. Cranks one. Deflected off the blocker. Wrist shot. Turned away. He covers and holds on.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
They win the draw. Great shooting position. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. The Oilers with possession in center ice. Shoots one. Terrific save with a pass. Point blast. Blocked. The Flames have it through the neutral zone. Dumped in by Thornton and snapped up by Ellis. To Jordan Staal. 20 minutes have been played here and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. The Flames own a 2-0 lead. The shots on goal are those that are goals plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 9 for Edmonton and 5 for Calgary. The Flames end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Oilers are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Back in front. It's off his pad. Moving it to Eriksson. Puck is thrown to Johansson. And that's sent right back to Eriksson. And that shot missed.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Taken over now. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Passes to the slot. Score! Sidney Crosby.
Crosby's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Calgary's got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? Neutralized face-off win.
His 15th of the season, scored by number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Can he generate something? On to Enstrom. Snapping a pass to Jordan Staal. Edmonton's got possession in neutral ice. A shot. Great glove grab. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Alone in front. Acrobatic stop by Reimer. Redirected. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
That puck changed direction in front of the goaltender.
Lets it go. Turned aside. And picked up now by Weidman. And at an angle to Palmieri. Forcing attention in deep. The Oilers in their own end ready in attack. Passing one off now to Bourque. The puck taken hold of by Kulikov. Laid on to Palmieri. Got the pad on that one. Puck corralled by Bouwmeester. Possession gained in the neutral zone by Enstrom. Right up the side. Terrific interception. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Score! 4 in a row.
Ribeiro's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Reimer's usually so solid in goal. Tonight's just not been his night.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Score!
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Yager's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Flames prevail on the draw. Good save there. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Char's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Just a little over 6 minutes to go here in the second. The Flames just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. The puck is scooped up. Score!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Fast, in pretty good position. He just can't react quick enough on the low stick side shot.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Toward the net. Score! He's got his second of the game.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Yager's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Looking to Chara. Lots on that to Martin. Shot. He missed the net with the shot.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Let's go, Rifter. Score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Sometimes you get beat by a better shot. The goalie thinks he's in decent shape here, but he gets just a small piece of it as it goes into the net.
Calgary's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. It's dumped in. Napped by Crosby. Takes it behind his own cage. Trying to go to Eriksson. Odd man rush, 2-on-1.
I know the goaltender's relieved, Doc, that he broke his stick with that shot attempt.
The Younker directing that one to Crosby. The cursed goals are the ones. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
Crosby's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Calgary is getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. Loose puck regathered by Orping. Speeds right on goal. Great sticks there. Corralled by Alexander Ovechkin. Loose puck gathered by Weidman. And he dumps it in. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here. 17 for Calgary, a lucky 13 for Edmonton. Edmonton Edmonton's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
The Oilers have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Edmonton's accelerating on in neutral ice. Blasted right into the stanchion.
That area of the ice has become much safer since the rule changes.
And the loose puck gathered in by Crosby. Pitching it to Yager. Continuing with it through the neutral zone. Oh, what a play! And the puck now possessed by Marion Gaborik. Oh, big sweeping save.
If you want to go top shelf on a goaltender, you have to get it in right next to his ear to make it difficult to catch. This one isn't there, and he snares it easily.
Good face-off win. In the marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved.
Score!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Edmonton's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. And the possession taken up by Whiteman. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Near the boards. 2-on-1. Oh, what a grab.
4 minutes, 16 seconds.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Gaborik's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Defensive zone win. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Now it's directed to Bohr. To Killorn. Pass cut, strong play. Calgary's got possession in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Yager. Slid to Gaborik. Drives to the net. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Big save. Got to clear it. Moving it to Bohr. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Great shooting lane. He throws it there. And the puck taken hold of by Bouwmeester.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
And they square off. Nothing new, a fight between these two teams, and this one is over.
That's why we love rivalry hockey. Nothing better.
Well, there's no way they're going to come back now. They're going to try and exact a pound of flesh here.
Face-off win here. Shooting. Wonderful save on the redirect.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Scorches one. Oh, tremendous stop by Luongo. Good snap by Enstrom. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Slid back across from one point to the other. Great grab. Propelled to Ribeiro. To Clove. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Tip to the net. Terrific stop, and it's loose. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Puck is seized by Whiteman. To Chara.
Chara's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Good centering pass to the slot. Score! Another goal. And there's still more time.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Crosby's won again. His team is winning. All's good. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Puck is thrown to Yonker. Takes that pass up the right wing. Good position in the slot. Wide. What a chance.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Brilliant save by Luongo.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Edmonton's in possession in their own end. Takes that cross-ice pass from his left and is able to march on. He just sent the shot wide. Chip the Yonker. Shoots. Good save there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Snapping a pass to Eriksson. On to Backstrom. Calgary's in control of the puck in their own end. Good intercept. Oh, good job. Outstanding save by Luongo. And the game is over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.